Hi guys, welcome back to Golden Reviewer. So here are the iPad Pro 2021 on the left and iPad Pro 2022 on my right. So the 2021 has Apple M1 chip, while the newer version has the Apple M2 chip. If you saw my last benchmark comparison video, you understand that these chips are super powerful. You might argue that these are pretty overkill for anything that you want to do, but surprisingly, if you watch my last year's test, the iPad Pro was not able to run Genshin Impact smoothly at 60 FPS all the time, right? So that was quite surprising to me. Actually, you see that today as well. So today we are going to compare the gaming performance in Genshin Impact between these two iPad Pros and see whether there is any improvements from the Apple M2 over last year's Apple M1. If the benchmarks are accurate, I suppose there should be some improvement because both the CPU multi-core and the GPU scores are significantly better than last year's model, right? So we'll see whether that translates to actual gaming performance in this comparison test. So you see that both devices are tested at 25 degrees and every graphics settings are set to highest except visual effects because the highest is not available on Android. So I keep it to high for all my tests. Okay, so now I'll stop talking and let you enjoy the comparison footage.
Time to go.
不足为惧，安如磐石。
说喊话声，
御风而行 ，Solidify。
The Temple of Wisdom. This way through. No touching.
The wind knows me. Clouds high, the birds call. Sha!
禁止接触。
物落金汤，
One with nature. Gather.
.运动是必要的。
安如磐石。
Solidify. 御风而行。Let's get down to
说喊
business.
话声。Born of ice and frost.
Now this. Into the wind.
我会跟上的。
若惊涛，
Grow, grow. Apparently not.
有大家在身边，伤口中
平流一般飘落，
Fallen leaves.
风不离心。
御风而行。
Stabilize.
该出发了。
Solidify.
access denied. Next on the agenda.
该出发了。
This may pre-deliver.
Stabilize.
安如磐石。
下一项工作是。我会跟上的。
Time to work. We'll have order. Solidify.
尽收并蓄。
Blaze over.
One with wind and cloud.
御风而行。
Time to go. Gather.
该出发了。
物若
Finish
惊涛，
memory. Grow, grow.
数风起义。
Fallen leaves.
夜明
Storm my night. One with nature.
说喊发生。
This is order. Solidify.
我会跟上的。
Gather.
This may pre-deliver. Make yourselves at home.
安如磐石，牵动万象。
我来保护大家。
Clouds high. The birds
风雪的
call.
缩影。
御风而行。可叹落叶飘零。该出发了。
Stabilize. I will have order.
Apparently not. All hail.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
该出发了。
康。
Okay, after 10 minutes of testing, let's measure the device temperature. It's actually quite surprising to me that the M1 iPad Pro is actually cooler than the M2 iPad Pro. The temperature difference is 2 degrees, which I think should not be random error. I guess there is something happening and causing the temperature difference. Then performance-wise, it's quite clear from this comparison that the M2 is indeed an improvement over the M1, right? So here you see that the M2 on average is 59.3 FPS and is higher than the 58.2 achieved by M1. And you can also notice that there are fewer frame drops, and overall the game experience is more enjoyable. It's just overall a smoother experience. Power consumption wise, they are almost the same, with the M2 using a little bit more power. And this is more or less expected because we already know at this point that there is almost no efficiency gain from the M1 to M2, right? So better performance, but same efficiency. Okay, and here is the result put into my complete table. And both devices are right there at the top. For both of them, the performance are amazing, and the M1 is good and the M2 is just even better. Okay, so that's all for today's comparison. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.